And aloha! Welcome to the BlueNote Fan Report Intermission Show. Well, can you say discombobulated? I can. Wow, that was some of the worst play I've seen from the Blues all season. They are not together at all. The numbers show it too. They're down 2-0. Goals by Evander Kane and Logan Couture, both off of turnovers. Both goals should have been, it's you can see that the makeshift lineup is causing a lot of this. And yeah, okay, I get some of that. I'm looking at this game and going, who's playing? It ain't the St. Louis Blues. Well, and then you got to go, okay, you've got lines that don't work, lines that haven't worked together before, lines that aren't playing together, defenses, you have a defenseman playing a forward position. So there's a lot going on, but at the same time, you expect a little more. Being down 2-0 to the Sharks is not that bad. You can come back. But the shots have got to get better. Shots were 10 for San Jose, 9 for St. Louis, but they weren't the best shots. And that's the thing there that takes a lot away from it. Those are the things that make this game not as fun to watch. And, I had my buddy on from the San Jose Sharks, and he talked about crashing the net. And that's exactly what they're doing. And that's why they've got the 2 goals. They've crashed the nets. We've made turnovers. There's things like that. I got Wendy White here saying, is it me or does it seem Bennings is just not sharp this year? Actually, it's, you see, this is, Wendy, I am so glad that you threw that comment up there because believe it or not, Jordan Bennington is putting up a Venza Trophy type season. What you're seeing is you're seeing goals in and goals against and things like that you're going, well, the numbers don't tell me that. But he really has been the Blues' best player. The games that they've been at have been solid. He's been solid. Even in some of the losses, he's still been the best player. And the defense hasn't done the things that you would think that they could do. Bennington has not played bad. Now, this game is a little bit of an exception. He did have a bad turnover. He did help create both those goals. But for the most part, Bennington has been the player that we've expected him to be and that we've wanted him to be. So I'm not hanging this on Bennington at all. Bennington has been one of the better players this year. Absolutely. I'm not going to go anywhere with that. So, hey, for all you guys watching, this is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan. You're watching the Blue Note Fan Report. Please give me that thumbs up. Show me that like. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, on YouTube, and on Facebook. And get in the Hawaii STL Blues Fan Clan and join our pick'em contest because, oh my, I was able to get most of the darkness saying we need to stop turning the puck over. That's exactly what I was saying. I got most of the results in. There's some that are still got to work on and things like that. But for the top guys, I have the results in. And I am a little bit shocked. How would you guys like to see the results? I posted a link in my group, but I think you guys might want to just see this. So let me bring up February leaderboard. There it is, the February leaderboard. And here we go. Well, there's the February leaderboard for everybody. Maybe I'll bring it up full screen. And I come over here and look who's first place. Jess York, and she even missed 2 games. She missed 2 games. She had a perfect game, 7 points, and that's what shot her up. I'm sitting in second. Devin Dayton is in third, along with David Nass, Tad Dieterman, Dan Moreau, and Kyle Mead. Anita Schneider's right behind. She won last month. Bob Morton's right there. Jordan York's right there. Jeremy Brandour, Dane and Gianna Lagasso. Everyone in that within 10 to 7, you guys have that chance. you guys have that chance, and absolutely, you can get in there. There's Andrew Broshing's actually at 13. I had to look at how somehow is split up, but for the most part, I know there's some names that are missing that I got to get in. But right now, that's your top leaderboard up to 10 points. If there's a line, it means that you missed that game. If you don't think you did, let me know. I'll go back and double check. I'm doing the best I can, guys. We're having problems with the site, with the forms. We're working on it. Give us some leeway, and know that we're trying to make the best experience for you and the best contest for everybody. I hope you're all on board with me on that and are enjoying our contest. So let's get back into the game. Jordan says, shocked and I'm offended. Mom screamed, what's he, shocked? I can't believe hating DP got me a perfect game. Well, Jess, sometimes it just works in your favor, and I got to hand it to you. You're doing great. Keep it up. I know all the picks got in. I haven't gotten them all to where I can see them yet. We're working on that. You go with us. So for the next of the period, so what are we thinking that the Blues need to do? Well, first of all, get back to Blues hockey and keep it simple, stupid. Kiss it. Kiss it. Keep it simple, stupid. They've got to get deep pucks. But, get the pucks in there and stop trying to get fancy goals. They're trying for fancy goals. Get a dirty goal. Get one. You get one, you get two. And I'm really absolutely loving this. Loving watching game. Loving talking to you guys. I love this. Brad Pond is sad. I'm sorry you're sad there, Brad. But please, if you're watching, give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. This is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, and this is the Blue Note Fan Report Intermission Show. Welcome to the show. Brad's telling me that he doesn't like Vegas. I get you, Brad, and I know that them gold helmets are kind of hard to watch. They're having a lot of issues at that game. The sun is beating down, and it was so bad that they had to pause the game until later at night, and they're setting up lights so they can have lights on it. Basically, the ice has turned into slush. That gets darker, it'll get colder. They're going to probably change. I think they're changing tomorrow's game also to a night game because of it. Colorado is leading Vegas 1-0. That's an important game for us. And then in the other game that deals with us, the LA Kings in Arizona, they are tied at nothing at the end of the first. Benner was at fault for both the goals, I think, Devin. I really do. I think that he had a lot to do with that. Hold on a second, guys. Take a listen.
Been hot here of late for the St. Louis Blues, and I mentioned it the other night during the postgame show, Bernie. I think Jamie, I told Bernie, I think he's just getting a little bit more comfortable now with the system. You agree?
I think he's getting more comfortable, and I think his line mates are getting more comfortable as well. They're starting to realize when he likes the puck, what you can expect from Mike Hoffman. Let's be honest here. He's not going to be a tight checking third line grinder type.
So they're showing Hoffman in his last 8 games. He has 5 goals, 3 assists, +5 rating, 3.8 shots on goal. He's been doing very, very well. Yes, I know why you guys like that one player. And if you guys could ever talk to that player about coming on the show with me, I'd love it. I know you've reached out to him before with no luck, but hey, so everyone joining me, please make sure you give me a like, you give me a thumbs up, you share this out. This is Brad Pons asking, how long is Ivan Barbashev out? He is out a minimum of 6 weeks. It's basically a broken ankle. There's nothing more that, unfortunate. That's just unfortunate. He got caught, the 100-mile-an-hour puck. He tried to make plays on his knees. He was definitely doing what he could. I'm sorry that he's out. I know they brought up the Thunder from Down Under. Oh, Nathan Walker, he is on the taxi squad. I'm surprised they didn't try and stick him in. Maybe he's not ready to go just yet, but it would have been nice to see him in. Sorry, I'm getting caught up trying to figure out where we're going. I'll tell you what, guys, when I'm getting caught up in like that, what would help me a lot is your comments. So please get in there, make your comments. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you think about the game. That gives me a little bit more to talk on based on what's going on and helps me along in where I'm going. Doing one of these lives, it does make it very difficult. So let's look at our stats. So shots are 10-9 for Vegas. See, you got me. Don't worry, change to my retro jersey. We're going to go now. Sorry for messing up the bad luck. I got you, Bob. So the Blues are 0 for 1 on the power play. Faceoffs are 54-26 for San Jose. Block shot 6-1 for San Jose. And there you go, right there. Takeaways 2-1 for San Jose. Giveaways are 3-2 St. Louis. And 2 of those giveaways ended up in the back of our net. That's got a lot to do with it. The penalty was on Logan Couture for tripping, so the refs are keeping their whistles in the pocket, but that could change in the second period. There were a lot of close calls that they didn't make. They may make in this period. But if they continue to not make this close calls, look for a very physical game. In the second half, look for this game to keep being pushed. The Blues should score. When is Tarasenko due back? Good point. Good question. I think he's going to be reevaluated the beginning of March. I know he's skating with the team, and that has been better. I'm hoping that he gets back a lot more sooner than later. We could definitely use him. Sam, how you doing, buddy? Do you think that we aren't as hard of hitting team as we? And yes, that is a big question right now. The Blues are considered a heavy team, but they really haven't been showing that they're a heavy team. Hits are 10-5, and we're a bigger hitting team. 10-5 for St. Louis. Scoring chances 6-1 for San Jose. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. So for everyone watching, this is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan. This is the BlueNote Fan Report, first intermission show. I am doing good, Sam. Bob Morton said the first 7 minutes were good, then we quit moving our legs, and I've seen that a lot too. Not too. Kane has had a little bit of an ongoing feud with Bennington, and he may have just raised that a little bit. We can see what happens between those two on the ice. That's something to look for. I know the game is coming back on soon. I'm on a bit of a delay, so I'm not sure how far I am into it. I'm guessing I got about 4 or 5 minutes before they come back. Let's see. So for the second intermission, it will be me by myself again. I'm looking for this to be a tie game. I really do. I think that the Blues can come out and tie this game. I think that Berube is getting a much better. Sammy Helm saying we turned the puck over in the D zone too much. 1 goal was deserved, 1 wasn't. Well, I mean, they both were turnovers in the D zone. So I don't think either goal. I mean, that was just our mistakes. Our mistakes caused those goals, and that's plain and simple what put them in the back of our net. Sammy played the puck the wrong way, and that's where that second goal came from. I look for Berube has become much better at intermission changes and intermission adjustments. Let's see how he does on that. Let's see what happens with the start of the period. If the Blues come out firing, that's what you notice. If they come out firing in the start and start controlling this game, then we've got a chance. But if they don't, if San Jose keeps up the way they're doing and controls the shooting early, it's going to be 4-0 before we know it. Blues need to keep it simple, get back to doing what they know how to do, and make sure that they're getting better shots. It's not just shots on net, it's better shots. And if we get them shots, we're going to beat the Bubnik. We've known that, And this is a great point. It's been due to our weak defense, and I absolutely agree with you there, Michael. I'm with you 100% on that. The good shots on net. I would love to see the Blues get 20 to 20. They're at 9. I'd like to see them be total of 20 to 25 shots at the end of this period. And I'd like to see them hold San Jose to less than 8 shots. If they can do that, they're going to get pucks in the net. Keep it in their zone. Press, press, press. San Jose has been beating us 5-on-5. We're a better 5-on-5 team, and that is something that we really need to work on in this game. We need to press that 5-on-5 to make it happen. Sammy, I don't know. I would like to see it not be an OT game, to be honest. I would like to see us win this one straight up. So as our guys are coming back, I'm at a delay on the NHL.tv, but I am watching ours. It's Pink at the Rink night. They're letting about 2,000 fans in. So let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
And I will see you at the second intermission.
Go Blues.
This is Guy the Wide Blues fan saying aloha, mahalo, and I can't wait to see you at the second intermission. Aloha, guys.